Hey everybody, welcome to Cheesehead Trucking. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Let's see where we're at. World map. I think we're in Waco. By Galveston. I think I should go down here and get some, well, I can get fuel and, I think we're going to need some fuel. So we're going to go down here and we're going to get, how many miles was that? 50 miles. Maybe not. Maybe not. Skip that. Reset. We're going to go find a job and we'll see if we can stop on our way. Freight market. Where are we going? Let's try out of Houston. And again, I don't want to go 8,000 miles. Just kind of going for a load here. New Orleans. Narlands. What's my map look like, by the way? How about we go world map again? Where have I been? Where have I not been? I should go this way. You know? Toward this way. Get down to Brownsville. Is there anything going to Brownsville? Let's see. Let's try Houston, San Antonio, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Lubkin. That's Northern. Corpus Christi. Hey. How far is that? 288. But we're quite the ways from getting this load, though. We'd have to drive 100 miles. I don't want to go that far to go get a load. Tyler, Texas. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Man, you get paid $2,000 to drive 600 miles. Yeah, I'm not into that. What about Galveston? What if we went to Galveston somewhere? Again, I never know where I'm going to go, so. Texarkana. Lafayette, Louisiana. What's this thing? It's a weird speeder boat. How about we go to wherever this is? I never hauled a speeder boat before. That's where we're going. Be a good thumbnail. Alright, let's find us our way out of here. I might swing through and grab some fuel somewhere. Repairs if I get something on the way. Bear with me so I can get out of this parking lot. So, if you're just joining this channel, the channel is I'm lost in the parking lot. I go out that gate. The channel is where you just drive around in the parking lot and you can't find your way out of it. Welcome to Parking Lot Simulator. You didn't think this game was real. I think we're just going back around again. It's got a weird entrance exit. It's right there. Just gotta figure out how to get there. It doesn't make any sense. Not simulator. Can I whip a Yui here? Weird game. You are 100% correct. Got my steering wheel upside down so I can see the buttons. I'm gonna run out of fuel in the parking lot. Lets me out. That's your auto gates. So anyway, if you're just joining, the channel is here. It's Cheesehead Trucking because I'm from Wisconsin. Of course I'm gonna hit the red light. Because I'm from Wisconsin, that's it. We're known as Cheeseheads. Where are you all from? We have 47 miles to get to the boat. I want to haul that boat, so hopefully it's still there when I get there. Yeah. Cheeseheads. So there's more to Wisconsin just cheese, but than just cheese. But, per capita. Well, what's it per capita? Well, I guess. There's more frozen pizza companies, like the ones in the grocery store or frozen pizza aisle. There's more frozen pizzas made in this state than any other state. I forget how many brands it is. A lot. 70 brands of frozen pizza, I believe, are made in Wisconsin. A lot. You know what? Let's top the tank off right here. Can I get across? Could if I wanted to do illegal maneuvers. But I'm not doing it. We'll just have to wait. Get off my lawn. Toward Galveston. So there'll be a picture I get to take. Over here to my left. Speeding up the blast over here. So we can get that picture. One button. This button. Camera. Ah. Space Center. It's an arcade. Here, let's just take a picture of a tower. Space Center. You know what? Let's do the Space Center. It's an arcade. Kennedy, is it Kennedy Space Center? Yes, maybe. Yeah, there's many things done in Wisconsin. Besides, well, there's cheese, lots of cheese. A lot of, honestly, there's a bunch of stuff in Wisconsin. All my life. All over the state, but I've lived here all my life. People are generally pretty friendly here. I think it's a Midwestern mentality. Upper Midwest is what we consider ourselves. The upper Midwest, so. Still cold as heck. Currently it's, I don't know, like 5 degrees outside. It's March, end of March. So. It's cold and always will be cold. Let's take this video thing quick and then we'll get repaired. Oh, actually go get our load and then we'll squeeze into the repair place. I have no idea what it's going to show you guys. The city of Galveston. Everything's up on sticks. So we get a lot of flooding here, I take it. Water levels get high. I don't think I'd want to live somewhere like that. See, I don't like the warm weather. It's like Florida, Louisiana, even in like the Tennessee, Ohio Valley, and that I don't like that. It's too warm for me. I don't like it when it gets kind of warm up here. Rather, I would like to live in a place where it's around 70 degrees year round. For the highs, you know. I don't want 85 degrees and hot and sticky and miserable. I also don't want 5 feet of snow, but we had that not that long ago. We had 3 feet, 37.4 inches of snow over a two-day span. More of a day and a half, but yeah, we got a crap ton of snow. It came down. Luckily, the power never went out. I was thinking, sure, the power was going to go up. Because there was 50-mile-an-hour winds with it. It wasn't just snow, it was winds. I think that actually prevented the power from going out, to be honest. Because it didn't stick on the trees as well because it was blowing so hard. But we got a lot of freaking snow. But now there's another storm coming. Again, this is June when you guys are seeing this, but it's the end of March. The first weekend of April, so Easter weekend. We're supposed to get more snow. Alright. Let's go get it. I should go get the truck. We'll go get the loads so it doesn't disappear. And then swim by on my back. Probably more in the need of fuel than I am in the need of... probably don't even need fuel, to be honest. I still got 1,100 miles. Well, it wouldn't be that one thing, but a truck. Put a trailer on here. I still have enough. Let's just go. Enter. Freight market. You better have my boat. 290 miles. Why does it say ferry distance? So we gotta take a ferry? 2 miles. Nice. Where's my big old boat? Ah. Alright, so I don't get all confused here and I didn't got a camera packed. Job here. Let's get over a little bit. I gotta get my gear. No, we wasn't too far off, I guess. Drive. Let's go. You can actually hit both stops. Well, I just want the door. Open sesame. Now the bird's gonna roll out roughly 300 miles. You should know. Not a dandy with all that. That's a rubber one. It looks like a dinghy. Oh, I almost just whipped this thing in here. I'm so used to on my other account where I got everything turned off. And this whole butt. Oh, there we go. That would have been a ticket right off the bat. Kind of a dinghy. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like a bumper boat. And we have a bunch of water parks here in Wisconsin. If you go to Wisconsin Dells, which is in the southwest part of the state, You hit Wisconsin Dells. Just northwest of Madison. More north than west, but it's the water park capital of the world. If you look it up, it'll tell you. It's more water parks per capita than anywhere else in the world, I think. I don't know if it's self-proclaimed or not, but I've always heard it's the water park capital of the world. Which I'm not interested in anymore, but I did years ago. Alright, we gotta take a picture. That's up a little bit further. Let's do that hotel or something. Get through this light. One of them. Two of them? Two? Gotta get a picture though, it's right here. Alright. Some Catholic church. Alright, moving on. Move along. Yeah, so yeah, the water park capital of the world. It's actually a really pretty area down there. A lot of touristy stuff to do. As a matter of fact, I had some friends from I want to say they're Maryland come through the area, and they're like, where do you want to visit if you go through and it's just got to be a quick whatever? I'm like, well, if you're coming in from this side of the state, this would be close, not too far out of your way. You could go there. They loved it. Loved it. They want to go back. They're like, that was 100% an awesome recommendation. I'd be like, I've been there a million times. I went there as a teenager. My parents never took me there. I went with friends. I grew up poor as a bud, so I couldn't go to any of that stuff. But I made money on my own working, so I was able to go with friends. Things were different back then. It's like, hey, we're going to Wisconsin Dells. It's a 3-hour drive, but we're going to Wisconsin Dells. We're gonna, all right, have fun. They didn't give a shit if you didn't come back for a week. Pardon my French. They didn't care if you didn't come back for a week or 2 weeks. I had a different childhood. This is a weird one. Oh, here's a ferry. Okay, so what are we waiting on? There's no other traffic here. Come on! Yeah, I had a different childhood. I won't get into the sob story, so it wasn't the normal. Which is why I didn't turn up. Normal as possible, I think. I think I did alright. But, did I really? Need to haul this big ass twin boat onto the boat. Here, squeeze this thing here. Now turn around on the boat. Where are we going? Guessing Gal's. It's only one location. Alright. What kind of picture would it be if I took one right now? Oh, that's on a boat. What if I move it over a little bit? Nah, it's hard to see what it is. I mean, if you zoom way back, you can see it, but we'll skip that. Let's go. Now, this is different than like, what's it, ETS2? You go on the ferries and stuff. Over in France or whatever it is. cones. I'm not liking the cones. I think I'm on the wrong side of this curve. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Sorry. Come on, like it's never happened before. Yeah, it's a pretty state. If you live in like, I mean, I guess Arizona's beautiful too. Every state probably got its a little bit of beauty. I always thought that Utah was nice. Utah, parts of Arizona. Like Iowa and Kansas, those are boring states. They're just friggin' flat. Illinois, just flat states. Not much to see. Actually, one of the names for Illinois people are Flatlanders. It's a flat thing. There's other names, but I can't use those on a video. I'm joking. I'm joking. And again, I missed a little picture of the truck to tell you that, okay, well, you need new tires, or you need this, or you need that. I'd rather be empty. So, well, how much fuel do we have? We got a stop sign. We have 264, 7. Yeah, we got enough. I'd rather be empty and refuel and repair than to try to wheel these things in and out with these bigger trucks and trailers. I get a picture now, just to get it out of the way. Move over a little bit. It's just a stop sign and I'm sitting here way too long. Now it looks like I got a flag in the middle. Let's try the other side. Yeah, we got a stop sign in the way. Let's hoping to avoid that. Alright, we gotta skip the camera. Skip it. Let's try to do it while we're driving, and then we will get the stop sign. But, yeah, as far as other things to do here. I want to say Johnsonville brats here, as far as it originated here. It's a good sausage, as people would call them. Those are sausages. No, we just call them bratwursts. I mean, they do make a good breakfast sausage. Fuel stops, lots of fuel stops. They're trying to tell me something. I'll be fine. I swear I'll be fine. Yeah, sausages. There's all kinds of stuff here. There were certain actors that were born in Wisconsin. Willem Dafoe. Farley. Rest in peace. I love the actors. They filmed that one Johnny Depp movie here, Public Enemies, where he played Dillinger or something. That was in the northern part of the state. Little Bohemia, I think is what it was. Al Capone's hideout. Rumored hideout, I guess. Ooh, 55, 55. Yeah, more than just cheese. A lot of cheese places. It's more than just cheese. Like I said, I worked at a cheese factory. But where I worked, we made more of the hard cheeses, like Parmesan and Asiago. That's pretty much all we did at our place. We did like the flavored stuff, so you get like wine and they infuse some of the stuff, but or wine. And, one of the sister companies of the company where I worked. They do like the shredded cheese like you get in the store for tacos or whatever. And then it spreads. Like your cheese spread. I don't think it was aerosol stuff. That's not even cheese. That stuff in it that swirling comes out of out of a shaker can. That's not cheese, I don't think. That's just plastic cheese. Alright, we're going. Did I get my picture? I don't think I did. Gotta get a picture. Just get a picture so I can get a thumbnail. What time of day is it? It's a little bit late. Noonish. Noonin. Weird. It's got a sign in the middle of it again. Why do I always get the sign? Gotta find a place to put the logo. It looks like upper left for me. Alright, let's go. We got some stuff to do. I can't sit here. This isn't a paparazzi. Session here. It just is the speed limit. Oh, it's going down even more. 60. They don't know what the hell they want here. I guarantee they don't know what the hell they want. The speed limits. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Some photog thing. It is what it is. If I get there, I get there. I have a friend that plays this. He tries to get every road and every. I'm not into that. I'm just playing. Y'all play like that? Y'all go try to get everything that's gray colored in. Get it all yellow. This would have been a good thumbnail spot, but all this crap in the way would have been bad. Car wreck? Injured worker? Let's fight for you. I love all those ambulance chaser lawyers. We can get you money. First, we're gonna take our slice. It's a big slice. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Obviously, it's probably like a pro bono thing. They don't get anything unless they get you money, but if they get you money, they're gonna get some money out of you. Can't afford a lawyer? We'll bend you over. I mean, we'll take your case. Up to this point in my life, I have not needed a lawyer or anything. Somehow I got to this point in my life without having a lawyer. Crazy, right? All right. 150 miles to go. Again, if you check out the links down below, or check out the, I guess the items down below with what I use for equipment, so the steering wheel, the button box, racing cockpit. If you have any questions on any of that stuff, feel free to ask. I say it on every video because I don't know if you're just joining the channel and you've not watched this before or whatever. You know, so if you've been here since the beginning, thank you. First of all, if you're just joining, thank you. But you've heard this all before a million times, but I apologize for that. This is for the new students. I was using an eye tracker, which hasn't been brain yet, but I was using the eye tracker, TOBII. That is pronounced Toby. Probably not. It's probably some weird pronunciation for it. But we're slowing down. 60 again. I hate this. I didn't care for it. I think it would work well for somebody playing Flight Simulator, or somebody who wasn't recording themselves playing this game or streaming it. That's just my opinion, and that's an honest opinion because I did use it. I tried it for, I don't know, 20 hours or whatever worth of gameplay. And I just could not get it to do what I wanted to do, and I guess I was more expecting certain things, and it didn't do what I wanted to do. It's too hard to adjust your eyes. You know, I just couldn't do it. So now I just use a mouse to look left and right at intersections. Actually, I cheat and I turn traffic off, so now I don't have to look left and right at intersections. Let's go. Still have to hit the stop signs, but yeah, I knew the speed limit was going to go back down again. That's why I didn't raise my speed of my truck up. Been through it before. Not my first rodeo. That's another video. That one's up underneath this bridge. You gotta go like way around to get to it. I think New Orleans is my home base. Like my main garage. I need to buy more garages. I don't know where I want to go. I want a garage in every state, for sure. I'd love for the garages to be relatively centrally located in each state, but I know that doesn't work that way. Like for Nevada, for example, I think I would I would like to have one in Elko, which is in the northern part of the state. California, I would probably go Sacramento. Upper northern part of the state. Oakland. Phoenix, probably for Arizona. Albuquerque, probably for Nebraska. Albuquerque. No, New Mexico. Nebraska. Omaha, probably for Nebraska. But that's way on the east side of the state. Been there. There you go. I'll get Omaha, Nebraska, and Council Bluffs, Iowa. 2 garages. Actually, I'd probably go to Des Moines, Iowa. Essentially located. Baton Rouge. I'm not French by any means. I like French fries. French dressing's okay. And what else? But I do like my button box, my sim panel button box. I did not buy the one with the microphone, or with the CD on the side of it. Mine is the bigger box, but it's not the one with the CD on the side. Which is fine. And now that I've actually got it mounted in a decent area with the decent shims underneath it, the whole thing, it seems to be doing really well holding on to where it's supposed to be. Maybe one of these days I'll bigger box. Right now it's fine. Steering wheel, I like it. G29 Logitech. I do not have a problem with the brake pedal being too stiff, but I'm not racing, just driving a big rig. So, in all honesty, I don't hit the brake that often unless I get into towns and stuff. Now I'm just cruise control. Hey, a little faster. I'm gonna go faster to slow down. Let's see it drop back down again. So you get 70 miles an hour speed limit for all of 50 hours. We're gonna slow you back down again. That's what drives me nuts about it here. Drives me nuts and I'm just playing a game. Come up with these speed limits. Just round it off at 60 and 70. Put it at 65 and leave it. Stupid. Bunch of gators down there. Daggone gators. Bayou accent, sorry. I never watched, what was that gator show? Get him, shoot him, gators. I don't know that. What is the name of that? Crocodile people? Swamp people or something. It's something on that order. I want to make sure I'm not taking the wrong turn. GPS. I love how I got people getting pulled over, but there's no traffic. I want to see a swamp people. They wouldn't gator them all the time. Or down. 65 or 60. I'll take this last minute here to thank you all for watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, I can get my truck fixed over here. I almost ran another red light. For watching. I do appreciate you. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. And then we'll get back to you, I promise. Waiting on the red light. We're going to go back to the repair center after I get this dropped off. Still in this video. And then we'll get some fuel because we only have 500 miles up to the tank. That's not good. Hey, I've been in here before. That forklift looks familiar. again, just because I turned off traffic doesn't mean I can't. I don't have to stop at stop signs. I just turn everything off, and now it becomes an arcade game instead of a simulator. See how fast we can get these loads running 100 miles an hour. Wait a minute, that's what I do when off camera. Alright. Y'all don't need to see that. I'm not parking it. It's valet parking. Give me my money. We're headed back to the, see if I can figure out how to get out of this parking lot. Get over there. Well, at least it's right there. We're gonna go down to the repair center, get repaired. Look for a fuel stop, see if we can get that done. Could use a little oil. It's a little squeaky. I think that's just all the springs and stuff that's in there. And then brake pedal and gas pedals. Or the metal flexing, I don't know. I just run around with, what do you call this, bobtailing? I can get a lot of miles out of that, 700 miles. I'm gonna go here and get it repaired. I said I missed a little truck. Show you the damages, like if you had tires, it would be red on the bottom. All of that, I don't know why I didn't get rid of that. Service, replace all. Let's replace this. It's not that expensive. All right. Get the hell out of here. Drive, son. We're gonna look for fuel stop. Curb. It's good enough. It's a big rig. We have to go back in and replace the suspension. Is that Waffle Burger? Waffle Topic? Waffle Topia? Where's the closest reset? I'm trying to get that. Where am I? I want to get to here. 31 miles. Damn it. But it's fuel, so we gotta go. Drive. Drive. Drive, I say. Hang on. Get there. It was either the beginning, the end of this video, or the beginning of it. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys, gals, for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that stuff. Riding along with me. I betcha. My next load's gonna have to come back this way. It's a damn load. These are some weird interchanges they have here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Picking up what I'm putting down. Hey, we got raindrops. Raindrops upon my head. Wipers. Almost there. Top off the tank because we are getting down there. See what kind of load we can pick up with the next one. Just drifting around the corner. Drifting in a big rig. Top off the tank. Be like one of my old jalopies. Fill the oil and check the gas. Because boy, did that thing suck the oil up. Holy crap, was that a piece of crap car. We've all driven some beaters. Oh, man. This thing was beater with a capital B. Talking about flapped out. Alright, we are here, we are there. I want to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below and I will get back to them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.